Первый вопрос, как вы себя сейчас
So the first question is, how are you feeling right now?
В целом сейчас нормально.
Overall, I'm
Наши
fine.
военные медики творят
Our
чудеса.
medics work wonders.
Скажите, пожалуйста, ваш экипаж до вчерашнего дня летал в том
Did your crew fly before in that area? Do you know the area well?
Мы неоднократно там
Yes,
выполняли
certainly. We
боевые
did
полеты,
multiple
знаем
combat
как
missions
свои
in
пять
that
пальцев.
area. I know it very well.
Боевые задачи выполняли и обратно возвращались по обратному маршруту на авиабазу.
So we use this route to fly combat missions and then go back to the base. As a navigator, I know every height there. I can even navigate without instruments. Constantine, they say that 1 kilometer in time-wise for a military pilot is just 1 second. Could this have happened that you moved into the Turkish airspace for a short period of time? No, it's absolutely impossible.
Тем более, что мы летели.
Even for a second, we were flying at an altitude of 6,000 meters. The weather was really clear, and as we in our pilot banter say, it was clear a million kilometers by million kilometers.
Полностью мой
And so before we were hit, so we controlled the route, and I could see it very well on the map, and by the heights, by the mountains. So there was no threat of moving into the Turkish airspace. Turkey says that F-16 fighter sent you multiple warnings that you were violating the Turkish airspace. How did it happen in real life?
Никаких предупреждений не было.
Actually, there were no
Ни
warnings,
по радиообмену, ни визуально.
either by radio or visually. There was no contact whatsoever.
На боевой курс
That's why
штатном
we were
режиме.
flying in nominal mode.
Нужно понимать, какая скорость у
You just need
бомбардировщика.
to know the difference in speed between a F-16 fighter and a bomber that we were flying. If they wanted to warn us, they could have done it visually by flying in parallel course. There were no warnings whatsoever, and the missile hit the tail of our plane unexpectedly.
Даже визуально ее
We
не наблюдали,
didn't see it visually
чтобы успеть сделать противоракетный.
in order to make a maneuver to avoid being hit. So what's about your health at the moment? What are your
Я с
plans?
нетерпением жду.
I expect to be released as soon as possible so that I could go back to duty.
Буду просить команду,
I'll ask
чтобы
my
меня
officers
оставили на данной авиабазе.
to stay at this base. Someone has to pay for the death of the commander.